Wow, it's pretty crazy to think roughly 2 months ago we were at 50 subs. We made it to 100 subs, guys. I just really want to say thanks to everyone who took the time to check out one of my vids. That's one of my favorite things about this, is somebody takes the time out of their life to check out one of my vids, even if it's for a little bit. And sometimes you guys enjoy that content and you subscribe, and that's truly just amazing to me. Yeah, I've obviously never done one of these videos before, so I'm kind of just winging it, but yeah, I kind of want to talk about what my plans are for the channel and my goals for this year, and what I'm kind of working on the side. So this video might end up being a little boring for a lot of you, but I really just want to kind of outline everything that I want to do this year, just to kind of hold myself accountable to actually accomplishing these things I'm laying out for myself. I think it'll be a good motivating factor to put this out there, you know. So I guess we'll start out with my goal for the rest of this year. At the end of this year, I'm hoping to make it to 500 subs and 100 views each video. It seems like quite a long shot. It seems like quite a long shot from where I'm at now to get to 500 subs, and I think the tougher one to achieve is probably the 100 views each video. I kind of want to set that hard cap on myself, just because, like, at the end of the year, because I know it's just barely attainable. Like we reached 100 subs in, what is it, like 4 months now, 5 months, and I know, and in the last 2 months we gained another 50 subs. So I know on the, like, what do you call it, the trajectory we're on right now, I feel like I could make it to 500 subs by the end of the year, just barely. And if I make it there, I'll be happy. I think the hardest one to achieve is probably the 100 views each video. Because even now, like, some videos will get like one or two views or 3 views that aren't myself. But that doesn't mean I'm not happy with that, you know. Like, I'm happy even, like, somebody took the time to watch my content. Like, that's a really big thing for me. It's just one person took the time out of their lives to watch my shit, and everyone's super busy. Like, everyone's got their own shit to worry about in life, and they took the time to watch my content. I think setting a goal like that's just barely out of reach, or maybe it's a little bit more out of reach than I think it is, but it'll make me work harder and try to achieve those goals, I guess, is the main thing. So on to some of the plans I have for the channel. I think when I upload this video to YouTube, it'll either come just before the finale for Hyrule Warriors or just after. Like, with Hyrule Warriors ending, that kind of outlines the main the main content I want on my channel at this moment. I never want to, like, pigeonhole myself into doing one type of thing, but those three games that I started on my channel, like, I picked them for a reason. Like, I picked Super Mario 64 because I love retro games. That was one of the biggest games of my childhood. I picked Hyrule Warriors because it was just the new AAA Nintendo game, and I love Zelda, and I was like, screw it, I'll try this. And I think Hyrule Warriors was a really good kind of challenge to myself as a Let's Player, just because like I really want to put in real effort to be entertaining for you guys on my Let's Plays. I don't want to just be playing a game and you guys are watching it. Like I'm constantly trying to think of ways to keep this stream entertaining or to be funny or stuff like that. And I even go back to my videos and kind of self-reflect, be like, hey, I could have said this here, I could have done this, you know? I think especially with Hyrule Warriors, the gameplay in it really challenged me as a Let's Player, because keeping track of dialogue and then making sure you're not dying in the game, reading chat because I live stream it, of course, and it really challenged me compared to like Super Mario 64, because in like I've beaten and played Super Mario 64 so many times that it is kind of second nature to me in that regard, playing that game. And there's no dialogue to keep track of, or the dialogue that is in it, you kind of read at your own pace. In Hyrule Warriors, it's there and then it's gone. You got to make sure you read it in time. so that was a really good learning experience, I feel like. And in the midst of playing Hyrule Warriors, we picked up and played Cyber Shadow, which is like a 2D retro style indie game, and I really enjoyed that game. It was just a fun game overall. That game was a bit shorter compared to the other two games I played, but it was still a really good experience. Like I think that trio of games, like big AAA title Nintendo games, retro games, and indie games, are kind of what I want to focus on for the most part, for now at least, on my channel. It kind of, with the ending of Hyrule Warriors, we kind of finalized that trio, and it feels like another chapter is starting to open on the channel. Even though I'm very early in, there's like the prologue to the channel, if you will. Yeah, I've been rambling on a bit too much in this video. This is probably really boring. I apologize. But yeah, there are a few things that I've been thinking about starting on my channel, and also on my live stream. I plan on kind of tiptoeing into other styles of content on my channel, just to try it out. It might be fun. I won't spoil anything yet, but just so you guys know, there might be some different types of videos coming out compared to what my main style of content is so far. One of those different types of content may be like music. As some of you may know, I've mentioned it a few times in my videos and on my stream. Before I started kind of venturing more into YouTube and streaming, I was working on like making electronic music. When I was doing it before YouTube, I kind of burnt myself out, because I was doing it for so long. I was like, oh god, I just can't do this one thing, and there's so much to learn. Like I wouldn't call myself a music producer yet or anything like that, because I still have so much to learn. I don't know music theory or any of that stuff, but I dabbled in sound design, like in Serum and stuff like that, and making like my own electronic music. I never shared it because I always thought it was pretty shit. But I kind of want to venture back into that, and maybe I'll release something on this channel. It might kind of clash with the style of my channel, because it's, I don't know, I like making like heavy electronic music. I love like more melodic stuff as well, but I don't know, who knows what I'm gonna make. I guess I'm just putting this out there because I kind of want to, again, hold myself accountable and like just try it out, just do it, you know. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of for the future of the channel. Like just trying different stuff, you know. Doesn't always have to be let's play gaming content, although I love doing that, and that's one of the big things I want to be part of the channel. Yeah, this video has probably gone on long enough. I probably bored your ears off by now, but I guess I'll end this with if you're new here, I upload 6 days a week. I usually stream on Saturdays. Sometimes I end up having to do that earlier in the week in case I have plans over the weekend or something like that, or if I have to work or whatever. But usually I'll stream Saturdays, both here and on Twitch. So yeah, keep an eye out if you're new to the channel. And if you've been here a while and you've been subbed, or even if you just subbed yesterday, thank you. It really means a lot. Just checking out this video of mine really means a lot. Yeah, I guess I'll end this video here. As always, have yourselves a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video.